friends, it's Terry coming back with another lock update. It has been now 2 years since I've been locked. January 13th made 2 years. I didn't come back on that exact day just because I didn't have time, but I did want to come back and just share a few things, share a few pictures, a couple things that I've learned over the last 2 years, things that I've experienced. But first, thank you for joining me. And let's see. First of all, let's just get into this ponytail right here. I'm just so excited to have enough hair to be able to pull up, but I found there's a way to do this, and this is this really neat little thing I got off of Etsy. You can see I have another hair tie under there just to kind of secure, but this thing just wraps around it and it doesn't pull, and it's adjustable because it's just a long, I should take it off, I guess. I can put it back on, but it's just a long bendable thing. I got mine off of Etsy, but I'm sure there are other places that sell it because I wanted to support a small black business. But what I've done first is I pulled up the first half of my hair, like doing a half up, half down. I pulled the first half of my hair up, and then, and I don't know if you can see, if it'll even show, but then once I got it up, I just kind of tucked the bottom into the hair thing so that it's not tight. And I only have it around there one time, but it's just enough to get it where I want to. So then I'll take this and put it on, and I will secure it. I just really wrap it around. I'll hold on to one end, grab the other end, and once I pull these through, but once I get it to where I want, I just tuck them in together, and it'll stay. If I can do it now, of course I can't do it now because I'm on camera, but let me do it a little neater. I shouldn't have taken it down because now my hair's falling, but I wanted to show y'all this. All right, let me try it again. Okay. Like I said, I'll just, once I get it to where I want, I will just tuck it into itself. Of course, I'm probably not gonna be able to do it because I won't be able. I figured I wouldn't be able to get it to stay after I just said, oh, this little thing is so neat. Of course, I can't get it to stay now. All right, there we go. And then I'll just kind of pull my hair up a little bit more, and then I got some that are stuck through there. Let me retighten it. And that's just my way of security. You really don't have to do that, but I just do that because I like for mine to just stay a little bit better. I don't think I got it in as neat as I had it up there before. But and the neat thing about this, I still just want you to get the gist of it. The neat thing about this is just that it doesn't pull, and it allows room for your locks as they grow. So if you have really thick, long locks, you'll be able to fit them in. Or my locks now are just kind of grazing my shoulders, so I'm just now able to put them up in a any sort of updo, which I like because I prefer my hair completely out of my face. There will never be a time that I will get my hair done and leave the two little, I know a lot of people like to leave like 2 locks out and they'll put beads or something on, which I think is adorable, but it will never be me. Or if people leave out, 2 at the front, kind of like bangs, or if people do the lock knot bangs, just won't be me because I don't like my hair in my face. But let's see. What would I say I've experienced? I mean, and then the other thing is, you can look, I just want y'all to look, you can probably see my gray from as far back as I'm sitting, but if I kind of get up in it, you can really see that I am gray, and I love it. It's turning gray. I would love if it just all turned rather than this whole salt and pepper thing, but one advantage is when you have white hair plus a little white dog, nobody can tell what's lint if it's dog hair, which I know, but nobody can tell. So I personally don't worry about lint. I still do what I should to avoid it. I keep my hair wrapped up whenever I'm sleeping or laying around, and I do cover my hair. I have satin lined hoodies that shout out to Ken Apparel. If you don't have one of those, they are not sponsoring me, but shout out to Ken Apparel on the satin lined hoodies, because they fit over all of this hair without messing it up. Yeah, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go get one. I got one right here in the closet. All right, so got on my hoodie, and it's just, so watch this. Like, watch this. Fits completely over my hair, so I can still stay warm and cozy. And then guess what? First of all, it's satin, so it's not gonna mess up my hair if I want to, but I love it. Love those. So I don't really sweat lint because mine will just blend in with my gray hair. I think my hair is pretty mature at this point. I'm definitely not worried about any sort of unraveling or any of that stuff. My maintenance is pretty simple. It's a lot simpler at this point because I find my hair just doesn't need as much attention. I don't neglect my hair, but I find that it just doesn't need as much because it is mature. So I probably spray rose water. I have a mix of rose water, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil that I spray on my scalp from time to time. But honestly, I probably do that once a week, maybe twice a week. I just don't need it. I wash my hair as needed whenever that could be. It may be 3 weeks. It may be 4 weeks. It could be 2. I don't know. Just depends on what I feel like I need. I don't sweat a lot in my head, so I don't worry about that. Let's see what else. And I wash my hair with the Dr. Bronner's. I'm still using that, the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Castile soap. And let me see, I am really honestly just loving it because I keep my routine so simple. I can go to bed like this. I wrap my silk scarf on my head and I go to bed. I wake up, my hair looks exactly the same. And I mean, life couldn't be easier. Let's see. You know what? I will show some pictures, some things, because I've definitely kept track of the journey. But it has just, I will say I have embraced the journey every step of the way. I've never covered my hair with like wigs. There was a point that I used to wear head wraps more because one, it was cold. It was more during the winter time. But I did that more so when my hair was in the younger phase, but not to cover it because I was scared, but it was just more because I was really loving the fact that my hair was short enough to fit in the wrap and I could look really regal. But I probably retwist my hair maybe every 6 to 8 weeks. And I do it tends to be every other time that I wash my hair. So, you know, if I wash my hair this time, I might not do it, and then if I wash my hair again in 3 weeks, then I'll do a retwist. So I just tend to do my retwist every other wash, however that works out to be. But I've also found that as my locks are more mature, I'm not seeing the marrying at the roots, but also I keep my hair, I kind of keep my hair contained, because like I said, I like to keep my hair out my face, and when I wear it down, it tends to fall in my face right now. So I can't stand that. I can't stand constantly doing this and doing this. So, and it's not long enough to tuck behind my ears. If I wear a deep side part and I flip it, it looks cute, but it won't stay like that. So it just ends up falling in my face. So I tend to wear my hair pulled up in some way, but as I said earlier, there's no tension on my, you know, on my locks right now. But that's about all that I have to share. If you have any questions or you want to tell me how long you've been locked, please drop a comment. I would love to interact with y'all. But thank you for watching. Take care.
Bye.